Greetings, Poochman here. Kind of a workbench chat, I guess. Okay. Got a couple things in the mail. First shout out, he's on Instagram, 51 flat. I see some of these names on there and I kind of wonder what they mean. You know, I mean, like the whole Pooch of Marrow B thing. I'm sure everybody's got a name, right? So 51 flat. So I wonder what his story is. But this gentleman saw how much struggling I was having when I was building the gasser, which, by the way, is going to a new home. But I'm trying to measure, doing my little measurements with this little 6-inch little plastic gizmo here, and he sent me some measuring tools. Pretty cool. I've had a couple of these over the years. I dig these. You know what I do with these is I'll take this off and I'll use the rounded end, and then I'll use it in my grease. I'll scoop grease and use it for greasing wheel bearings or whatever. I use this as like a spatula for the grease, which is one of the things I use it for, which is pretty cool. He also sent me this cool little ruler in a tube. I've never seen anything like this. This is pretty dope. Looks like it's some kind of a draftsman thing or something. Or it says architect on it, but it's all graduated in an inch, a quarter inch, half inch, 1/8 inch, 16ths. It's a pretty cool ruler. I've never seen anything like that. I'll probably use this one like daily. So that's pretty cool. And then he also sent me a caliper, which is pretty cool. And it's in millimeters. So I usually don't use millimeters, so I guess I'm going to have to convert. I'm going to have to figure out. I guess it really doesn't matter as long as you're just making measurements. Like for cuts and different things, it doesn't matter what you're measuring as long as you measure a gap or whatever and you can match both sides. So that's pretty cool. But 51 flat, thanks, buddy. I'll make some use of this stuff. Here, let me show you the caliper I used to use. This actually is a oh shoot. It's all plastic, but it's used for measuring U-joints. And I don't know how accurate it is, but it is kind of cheeseball. But it's used for measuring U-joints. I forget the Moog. Was it Moog? I'm not sure. But anyway, so that other one will replace all the plastic crap I've been using. So once again, 51 flat on Instagram. Thank you, sir. So let's get to another goodie box here. This comes from a gentleman by the name of Rocco Florio. And he's also on Instagram, Rock Diesel. And I had a peek. I'm sorry, I had a peek. I pulled out a little bit and then saw like the initial car, and then I quickly stuffed it back in and pretended like I didn't peek. But so let's see what we got in there. I know one of them for sure was a 57 CUDA. Oh, dude. Oh, look at that. I never did find that. Shoot, what's the name of the movie? Really, dude? That was rude. Blasting by in your little crapmobile with a fart can. What was the name of the movie? That's my wife's favorite movie too. Shoot. What's the name of the movie? I don't want to say American Graffiti. It's not American Graffiti. It's with John Travolta and what's her name and the movie. I don't remember. Shoot. But I never did find that car in the store. That's pretty nice. I'll probably give that to my wife. She'll get a kick out of that. And then look at that 57 right there. Look at that CUDA right there. It's got the death blade wheels. Yeah. Oh, dude. And that's my ultimate favorite right there. Here, let's get to this one here. The purple, little purple unit. I don't know if I've got that color. Oh, it had a graphic on the side. Wonder what the graphic was. It got played with well. With death blades. The purple. Purple CUDA. The Plum Crazy. There you go. Plum Crazy. But that one there, the Matchbox. I don't know what it is about these goofy Matchbox 57s. I just love these things. Mopar man. Through and through. I'd rather push my Mopar than drive a 57 Chevy, but I just dig the crap out of these Matchbox tilt front end 57 Chevys. Maybe that's where I got the inspiration to do this one. I don't know. Pretty crazy. But Rocco Florio. Rock Diesel on Instagram. Thanks, buddy. I dig them. I got a whole rack of these things, so I'll add it to my rack O57s. And then a huge shout out to another. Oh man! So I'm chatting with people while I'm doing a video, so I don't know whether that's proper etiquette or not. But who cares? You know, whatever. But I'm chatting with a guy on Facebook Messenger. So a huge shout out to Douglas Wales. Douglas Wales, I'm chatting with you right now, buddy. You just showed me some Tootsie trailers. He's cooking up a goodie box for me, so he's going through his stuff and he's picking out stuff he think I might like. No, I do not have any Tootsie trailers. Pretty sweet. Should I tell him or let him be surprised? I'll let him be surprised. So I'm playing around. I'm trying to play around. Some of you guys are doing weathering, and I'm just digging the crap out of the weathering, and I'm trying to learn how to do it. I had a couple things I've been playing with. What did I do with them? Oh, they're over here, of course. I don't have any. I don't have any dull coat. I don't think. I have to look. So I've been goofing with weathering, and I found a weathering powder that I love. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like the little streak. 'Cause I dig the little streaks. I forget who's on Instagram that's doing it. Rusted Truck. I should probably find him and give him a shout. But I'm digging his stuff. So I don't want to handle it too much and knock off what I've been doing. You guys probably seen this one before, but I've added some rust powder to it. I don't know. What do you think? Pretty sweet. I've been working on this truck off and on for the last quite a bit, trying to decide on wheels. So I've robbed some wheels off of I forget what car it was, but they're real riders. Made myself a little differential out of epoxy and rusted it all out. Anyway, I think those are the wheels I'm going to go with there on that truck. Just no bed, just whatever, just goofing around. Put a couple pieces of paper clip on there for reinforcement because I really cut that frame super thin. So I just got a little extra beef on there, a little extra kind of hogging out the exhaust too, instead of just a flat blobs. I'm trying to make it actually look like rounded tubes. So I'm kind of whittling on that. It's got some of the rust powder on there. Another one I've been working on is this little feller here. He's been around for a while. Got the hood off of it. And it had a couple of different engines in it, but I don't know. Messing around with that one. Wheels. Those wheels. Tried a new outfit. I'm digging the monoblocks. I got to order more monoblocks, but I ordered a couple sets from this outfit here. Scuderia 73, I guess that's how you say it. He's on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. These are okay, but there's a lot of flashing on the tires themselves. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's almost as if the tires were put on backwards on the rims because all the flashing's to the front. It's got a decent tread on it, but it's got flashing on it, and it's rubber, and it's really kind of hard to get off of there. I've been trying different methods to kind of cut it off or scrape it off. I haven't ground it off yet, but there's a couple. There's that set, and then I grabbed a set of these. I'm not sure. I really like the monoblocks, so I'm gonna order a bunch more of those. These have the big ones and the little ones, but the big ones are almost too big, in my opinion, for certain things. If you wanted to run like big and little on a car, they're almost too big, but they're cool. They're rubber tires. So I've been messing with those. Let's see. Yeah, here's one I just mocked up. I bought this one for the box on it, the work box. Everybody's been taking the work boxes and stuffing them on older pickup trucks. There's a set of those Scuderias on there. But yeah, I don't know what else I've been working on. Nothing really exciting other than the weathering thing. Oh, here's another one, 55. Playing around. Playing with rust. I just got to find some dull coat now. Another thing I've been doing, I've been having fun with, is circuit boards. So I chop up scrap a lot of different electronic things, computers and washing machines and stoves and whatnot for scrap metal. And I've been using a lot of these little bits. I don't know if you can see them or not. Little ICs and little resistors and all these little things. I've been actually desoldering them, taking them off, and then using them on different like little detail elements. I don't know if you can see on this 55, I put a couple of them on the firewall. I don't know, like ignition modules or voltage regulator or something like that. You can see on the side of the hood here's a little diode, like I don't know, maybe a coolant bottle or something, I don't know. Just farting around. Add a little detail here and there. So I got 3 of them little things on there, if you can see them. So I've been playing with those, taking circuit boards apart, using little elements. I did a model car years ago and used a bunch of resistors and wires and stuff and made like a RoboCop thing with all kinds of electrical components. It looked pretty cool. I got this truck from my donut buddy Frank. He'll never see this video, I don't think he watches my stuff. But we meet at the donut shop almost every morning. He'll pick me up a Hot Wheel now and then. He grabbed me one of these. And he didn't like the wheels, so I ripped the wheels off of it. Kind of deciding what to do wheel-wise on that. What else? What else have I been tinkering with? I don't know. I guess that's it. I got a pile of circuit boards to mess with. And because I'll just sit and take off electrical components, and then I'll just sit and cut up cars, and I'll just sit and take cars apart, and I have so much fun with so many different things that it's crazy. I take pictures of stuff. I got a bug in my bonnet now to do some dioramas. I was watching a guy on YouTube again. He does he builds like scenes and different elements for Warcraft, and he uses old CDs to make little different scenes. And so now it's like I had a whole bunch of CDs and I got rid of them, and just now I'm kicking myself. I'm gonna grab me some old CDs somewhere and play around with little scenes. So just there's so much fun to be had in this hobby that it's really unlimited. So we're at 15 minutes now, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for all your kindness and all your support and all your kind words. And you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, Buchef Marrowby. Facebook, you can find me my name, John Kemper Jr. And you can find me also on Facebook on Poochman Motors, where I sell some of my Hot Wheel collection that I'm kind of thinning the herd. So I'm about ready to throw some stuff up on there again. I had a bunch of cars on there, sold a couple of those, and so I'm about ready for another batch of fresh cars I'm going to throw up on Poochman Motors. So stay tuned for that. I'm out, and I'm going to leave you with the word of the day. They just opened up a new park at the corner 8 days ago, and just this afternoon, somebody tried to drive right through the front of it, hit the sign, and boogered it all up. So when you're coming by the house and you're speeding, and you see the red light, make sure